World of YouTube, Bachi here. I'm doing a video on the Jeremiah Oliver case again. The other day they did a breaking news. 3 more people identified in this case as suspects. Failure to give proper information to the grand jury. Now, I want to show you this area of Meadowbrook. And what confuses me is that, well, over here you see we got a bunch of woods. And what's very interesting that they have not said in the Jeremiah Oliver case is that the boyfriend of Jeremiah's mother, he was living in Meadowbrook. And right here, 164, as you can see the building in front of me, 164 is his address. Now, there will be the left apartment here. And what I don't understand is a handicap ramp there, as you can see. This is actually a handicap 2-apartment house. How he was able to live in this apartment due to it being handicapped is very awkward and strange due to the fact that he's 22 years old, and it comes to my conclusion, there's only one conclusion, is that either his mother or grandmother lived here. And yeah. So what was really going on? And this is a community that does background checks on your history. I mean, if you don't have nothing within 5 years range of any criminal activity, you're allowed to come in here. Now, I don't know if he, had anything serious before this case due to being a Latin king. I just don't know. Like I said, he had to have lived here with either a mother or a grandmother. Now, the reason why I show you this apartment in this area, due to the, woods being heavily surrounding this Meadowbrook, is because of the simple fact of this. As you can see there, we have his apartment, and over here, and I know for a fact that if you can see the red 40-yard dumpster over there, either 30 or 40-yard dumpster. I used to work in the rubbish industry, and there is an 8-yard dumpster in that white fencing surrounding it. And these 2 dumpsters, that red dumpster has been here since long before September. Jeremiah, I used to come in here and look in the dumpsters for metal or air conditioners due to the work I do. And like I say, these have been, that red dumpster has been swapped out at least 15 to, I would say, almost 20 times throughout the past 2 years. 2 years. I can almost 100% guarantee that. I mean, not almost, but I can 100% guarantee that. And the dumpster in that white fence, that gets dumped 2 times a week. Now, could it be that, as much as I don't want to bring this up, but I believe this should be an issue and brought up, but I'm hoping that this dumb son of a bitch that has done this horrific thing to this child did not have the brains to do this, but of course bring the child here and dump him in one of the dumpsters. He could have also gone out in them woods and buried the body, due to the fact that what makes me sick and it sucks for me for this case, is that the mother dated herself of her child's death, and not only is that disgusting and you know, oh man, just put you in a bit of rage, but it had to have been on my birthday, 9/25, September 25th. So could it be? Maybe. These are just my thoughts and theories. These are not facts. Just something I've been thinking of throughout this case, due to the fact that I have DCF in my life, had them in my life, and they have helped me. I can say that in some ways, but they also have harassed me in other ways. I said it in my other video. I laid out a case that was on the table, and like I say, they have harassed me. But could it be that he brought this boy here? I just lost contract of what I was saying, due to the fact that I don't want to sit here too long because I got people hanging out the windows and everything. But I'm just saying, you know, if he lived here, he could have brought the body here too. He could have brought the body off of could they have well, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry for the mix up. If they buried him or did anything to him September 25th, they must have hid the body. I mean, could he have hid it in this place? I don't know if the cops searched here. I know they did do an investigation here, and they were going door to door to find out information. But, yeah, I mean, could he have brought the body here and dumped it in the dumpster? Or could he have even hid it in this house? Or could he even went out back in them woods, or even any part of the woods, and buried him on that day, 9/25, due to the fact that, they had to hide it, and that's what brings in the other three suspects in this case now. Could they have been trying to figure out how to get rid of the body and do it properly? The question stands. You won't know. They've done like 3 or 4 searches already. I'm sure they're going to start back up in the spring. I know I will do some searching here due to the fact that, I got 25 years in this town, 26 years, and I know a lot of places remote places that someone could bring a body. I mean, I'm doing this all on gut theory. And I'm doing this like an old detective would back in the 20s and 30s. If you gotta find a killer, you gotta think like a killer. And needless to say, I can do stuff like that. I've knowledged myself like that, not just by thinking that way, but books, movies, all kinds of stuff. Reading about it and all that. But I just wanted to bring this. I think this is a key part of the story that needs to be seen, that ain't on the news, that was in the first. I still got the original newspaper of this case when it first came out. And like I said, this is the address where the boyfriend lived or stayed, maybe with a mother or grandmother. That's all I could think of. The handicap ramps are there. And that one's been replaced in that house, and I haven't seen no activity in that house since then. And I can't say that there has, who's been, I didn't even know that guy lived in here, but like I said, after all this house has been silent, apartment, and someone just did open their door in the other apartment, so now I know someone's living in there. But I gotta get out of here soon. I don't want them getting suspicious. But I just wanted to bring this here. I just wanted to bring you here. And I might just start my own little search to help, of course, because, of course, I got 4 kids, and if this happened to one of my kids, I would want questions, answers, and find them too. So, I mean, I figured I'd bring you all here and show you, you know, what the news and everybody else is not showing you. But it's crazy how the story's playing out, and there's more people knowing that could know or whatever it may be. But until then, we get to the next video. I don't know where that's going to be or take place, but I'm going to bring you various spots through this town that I could think of as something that's, you know, someone could bring kids somewhere and do this to them. But until then, YouTube, I'm getting out of here. There's a lot of traffic coming in now. And like I said, I don't want to suspicious anybody knowing what I'm doing, because I want to, you know, keep it a secret. Because, you know, I don't want to spook nobody, give a, you know, false or, you know, someone getting spooked. I mean, and not want to come forth to something. But as you can see, yeah, down there is like a beginning set of woods and there's houses, but all the way back where I showed you, it all starts to clutter up with woods. I will bring you on the way out and see what you see in here, what was going on in here. And you think, how the hell a friggin' guy get in a community like this, and they to think that all these other kids were at danger with this guy here? What if he got pissed off at somebody in here and went after their kids, you know? It's fucking sick in this world. And over here's another set of woods that this one I had. It's congested and everything, but just to think he lived in this damn community. And someone could have pissed him off the wrong way and killed someone else's kid. It's sick. Just like in my video of housing Fitchburg, there was a child molester in a housing community right over the main office on Day Street in Fitchburg. So what's really going on in this town, and what is really people looking over? I've been here at least 26 years, 25 years, and I've seen some crazy shit in my time here. So, and this is a new one in one of them. It's real fucked up. But other than that, YouTube, until my next video, I'm going to try and get you out somewhere else. I'm going to help what I can in this case when I do have some time. And, you know, hopefully put that boy in his right resting place. And I also have videos of missing for 31 years, the Taj and Arbonne story, another case I'm helping on, which I might, at the end of this, March 31st, will be 33 years the boy's been missing. And I might just do a little investigating in the woods. I want to try and get out that end to do like maybe a little ghost ritual to see if his spirit is out there. Somehow I'm going to see if I can do that, get out there at night, try and get out there at least 7, 8 o'clock and do a little search and do a little ghost inspection to see if maybe if he's in the set of woods I think he is, maybe a spirit will visit and his spirit will come to me, show me maybe where he's buried. You never know. I've had stranger things happen to me, and I've been having a lot of ghost encounters lately, and that's why I'm doing this case too. It's all local, I mean, and it's something I can afford to do. But other than that, until then, YouTube, until the next video, I'm out. Take care, big salute.